Hey players, so do you all remember 50-year-old Shanteari Weems from Baltimore? I've been keeping you guys updated on her case on my Facebook and Instagram pages, so if you're not following me there, make sure you follow me at Double D Mother. I just updated you guys on February 3rd when she was sentenced to 60 months in prison for the aggravated assault of her husband, James Weems. Now she's going to have to serve 48 months of that. As previously reported on July 21st, 2022, Shanteari Weems invited her husband to the Mandarin Oriental Hotel in Washington, D.C. She wanted to confront him about allegations that he had been taking advantage of children at the daycare in which she owned. He was working there as security. But once he was there and she confronted him, Shanteari ended up shooting him in the leg and in the neck. And then after that, she barricaded herself in the room. 25 minutes later, officers were able to breach the room and then take James Weems to the hospital. Shanteari Weems was arrested and she was charged with the aggravated assault of James Weems. Now, James Weems, who is a retired police officer, was eventually charged with 33 counts of rape and also some other horrible crimes related to children. Although her husband has been charged with such egregious crimes against children, during her sentence, the judge told Shanteari that the attack on her husband was premeditated and not spontaneous. He said that police had told her earlier that they were investigating her husband and that they'd shut down the daycare Little Kids Castle while they looked into the allegations of the abuse against children. Judge O'Keefe said she had no right to take matters into her hands, and that's why he sentenced her to 60 months in prison. But her supporters said that she should not serve a day in jail for what she did. So now we have an exclusive from WUSA 9 News. They have gotten an interview with Shanteari Weems as she explains why she did what she did and also what she was feeling. Players, y'all take a look at this.
The person I had to find out information from was my husband. And he kept saying he didn't do it.
And you believed him?
I did believe him.
But then, she says, the mother of one of the children, a child she'd loved and cared for years, said they had to talk.
So I saw the pain in her face, and I knew that she was not lying. She finally said it was my husband.
You think about that child all the time?
All the time. I think about all the children all the time.
You felt this complete betrayal of trust?
I was totally broken. I felt like the blood had just drained out of my body because, again, this was my husband. I trusted him fully. He was supposed to help me protect these children. He always told me he was my protector. So when I heard this, I just felt like my world had just ended.
She took her first drink in 20 years, and according to prosecutors, texted her business partner, "I'm going to kill him and then myself." She drove to the hotel and angrily confronted him.
I snapped. I'm not a violent person.
Tomorrow night, Shanteari Weems takes us through the shooting. What was she thinking?
The first shot was in the neck.
Yes.
And then you shot him in the leg.
Yes.
Players, I'm going to go ahead and keep it a stack with you. I feel like that judge should have given Shanteari Weems probation. Now, I know this isn't something that we want people to start doing, taking matters into their own hands when it comes down to crimes. But at the end of the day, honey, we talking about children. We talking about children, and I just can't see this lady spending this time in prison. It is absolutely ridiculous to me, but I want to know what y'all think. Put your thoughts in the comments. This is Double D Mo for the Black Accurate News.